the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. These guys losers their last game, hoping to reverse that here. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you up in the booth. Kicker Cam Little down on the field, looks ready to get things started. And here we go on EA Sports. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. They'll be led out by a national champion his lone year Brock at The Ohio State University. He entered the NFL as a 6th-round pick. It's Will Howard.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
I'll pick up a 34 yards on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to bring up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Prior view. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Jaguars' 18-yard line.
Out of the gun, Howard. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That's another 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing here, Howard. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys finish up an excellent opening series. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by a promising young rookie quarterback from Florida State.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They go play action on 1st down. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That throw behind his intended target. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a 3rd pass now here. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. And almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover ends up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation, and he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The home team's headed back out on offense. As we look at another look here, Brock, at Will Howard. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting 2nd right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
Howard to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It is caught at the 20. And that is the end of our 1st quarter. Still anybody's game here in the early goings. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. From the red zone on 1st. It's caught right side by Freiermuth. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
4 yards. Complete to Freiermuth. 10 yards on the
Throwing from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Might shift to the run here, 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Howard. And he's got him that 1st down as he hits the deck safely. They're going to be looking at 1st and goal.
It's a gain 2. And a 1st down.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's got them down at the doorstep inside the 5. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Warren. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Stop short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Here's another for it. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Going for it. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Jags pick it up. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
That is big time. I mean, that is a play that just lights up this stadium and certainly lights up that defense. They didn't just hold him out of the end zone. They take the ball away with a dominant stop, too.
2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught by Washington, left side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down. They're throwing it. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
yards. And the Jaguars.
He's going to throw it again. Chased out to his right. Continuing to move past the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jaguars.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
First down from the 42. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Pass play on 1st and 10. Ooh, they rush just too much here. Down he goes. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash.
38-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our look around the NFL starts now. At MetLife Stadium, the Jets at home for an AFC East battle with the Miami Dolphins. And this is the Jets quarterback. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the Atlanta Falcons. And here's the Saints wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score. One more to show you. Let's go to Philadelphia. It's the Eagles taking on the Packers. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Packers win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. And here's a look at the rest of the action that's going on, the risers and the fallers around the NFL here in Week 10. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around. 7-3 is the score as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the 3rd. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Back
and
to
6.
throw. Complete right side of Washington. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
Clean left side to Thomas. She'll pick up on the play to about the 40. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. They send a man in motion. Setting up to throw. That finds Burks, complete. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone.
36 yards. That's another Jaguars.
Bigsby has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
10. Our home team, 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Austin. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25. The home team's headed back out on offense as we'll get another look here, Brock, at Will Howard. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. 1st and 10, here's Howard. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Throwing again here, Howard. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35.
Johnson up the middle. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
That's another 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, Howard. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. He makes it in for the touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the 2nd half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys take a 4-point lead.
Our home team 14. Visitors 10.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 1st down, play action. That's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Give him 32 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. It's a gain of 32. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Pass play now. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw now.
At the 31-yard line.
That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Jaguars.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Stepping up, and he's going to run. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And the defense recovers.
There are so many fundamental details play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB doesn't, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
Their offense ready to take the field now. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours. I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
He'll look to throw it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. So flip the field, folks. It's 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory now. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. They're going to pass it here. Completed over the middle. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that 1st down marker. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Gets this one to Fryermuth. He will have the 1st down there, and they can start to celebrate now. That's going to lock up this victory for them.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. They kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.